Hello there, this is BioShrog. Welcome back to the BioZone. Today we're going through the last 5 packs from my Dominaria United box that I bought a little while back. So here's the final video, opening the last 5 packs. So without further ado, let's get started. This guy always has a land stuck to it. We got an island, Tolarian Terror, Automatic Librarian, Timely Interference, Twinferno, Herloon Battle Hymn, Legendary Creature Najal the Storm Runner, Legendary Creature Lagomos Hand of Hatred, Legendary Creature Nil Avizona Azoa Aeronaut, I don't know. Legendary Creature Jehoira Ageless Innovator. That's hard to say. Sheesh. Ooh, I like this card. Legendary Artifact Vehicle. Golden Argosy. Then we got a shiny. I don't know if you can see it, but it's shiny. Argavian Cavalry. And a token. We got a Forest, Phyrexian Rager. I love Phyrexian cards. Phyrexian Vivisector, Essence Scatter, Take Up the Shield, Relic of Legends. That's a nice card. Blight Pile, Walking Bulwark. That's a cool one. Coral Colony. Legendary Creature, Urg, Spawn of Turg. I like that one. I think I've gotten one of those before. I like it, though. Rundvelt Hordemaster. And a Soaring Drake. And then a token. So, in one of my first videos from this box, I pulled a Sheoldred the Apocalypse that was in Phyrexian language, and that was the card I wanted for collecting purposes. But I'm hoping I get a Sheoldred the Apocalypse in English to actually play with, because I cannot read Phyrexian. We got a Mountain, Extinguish the Light, a Dual Land, Contaminated Aquifer, another Dual Land, Molten Tributary, Academy Wall, Slimefoot's Survey, Legendary Creature Nail Avizoa Aeronaut, don't know how to say those, Electrostatic Infantry, Resolute Reinforcements, Legendary Creature Garna Bloodfist of Keld. Got a Saga, I believe these are called. The Elder Dragon War. And Phyrexian Espionage. That one's also shiny, but I don't think you can see it. My friend Crow might like this one because it's kind of like a crow-looking creature. And then a token. Have to keep turning my camera light back on so I can see what's in the frame. The one thing I complain about every video, it's the one thing I don't like about this GoPro is that the screen turns off after like a minute, and I want it to stay on so I can see. Alright. We got a Plains. Charismatic Vanguard. Dual Land Radiant Grove. Bark Weave Crusher. Gaia's Might, I think. Founding the Third Path. Mossbeard Ancient. That's a 7/7 with trample. When Mossbeard Ancient enters the battlefield, you gain 5 life. That's a nice card. I'll be keeping an eye on that one. Frost Fist Strider. Legendary creature. Tatoyava, Steward of Tides. Another legendary creature. Alas Ilkor, Sadistic Pilgrim. Legendary creature. Sten, Paranoid Partisan. Shiny Deathbloom Gardener. And a monk token. Alright, last pack. Hopefully this has my Shieldred I want. Really, really, really doubt it, but that would be pretty freaking cool. Alright, we got an Island. Snare Spinner. Volsh Tide Turner. Talarian Geyser. Stall for Time. Legendary creature. Tsar or Janen, Scion of Efrava. That's a mouthful. Twin Inferno. Herloon Battle Hymn. Knight of Dusk's Shadow. Legendary creature. Garna, Blood Fist of Keld. I think we got one of those. Urza, Assemble the Titans. Legendary creature. Zar O Janin, Scion of Erfra. We got one of those. And a Kobold of Kurkeep token. So, those were the last of my Dominaria cards. Didn't get anything I really wanted, but I got a few cards I'm going to keep an eye on and see what they're worth and if they're worth putting in my decks. Next video, I'll be cracking into my Final Fantasy box. So, stay in tune and you'll get to see that. And that's everything. May the Force be with you, and God bless.